CJFL Spotlight shining on an alumni here. It's Theren Churchill, an old member of the Edmonton Huskies, now a member of the Toronto Argonauts. Theren, how you doing? Congratulations.
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. How have you been holding up through the pandemic and not being able to actually get on the field much?
Yeah, it's been a tough year for all of us for sure. 2020 was the first year to not strap on a helmet or shoulder pads since I was probably 9, 10 years old. So that was a long year without football, and I can't wait to get back to it.
It's one of those bittersweet years, I would imagine, because you were drafted in 2020.
Yeah, the draft experience was an amazing feeling when the results came in, and it was unfortunate of not being able to get a season, but can't wait, and hopefully we can get something going here in 2021.
You just recently signed with the Toronto Argonauts, the team that drafted you. This must be a dream come true playing in the CFL.
Yeah, it's definitely been a dream, I think, for a lot of football players as a kid. I know in junior years, back in 2013 to 2016, that really started to become a reality of having the right connections with the coaches and having that impact in my life and making that a goal of making it to the CFL.
Are there things that you learned in junior in the CJFL that you still carry forward to this day and you will carry forward when you finally strap on an Argonaut helmet?
Yeah, definitely keeping the goal at hand of just working hard, battling and competing for a spot and earning your spot. I think that works in football and in life. Work hard for whatever you want to achieve.
What would you say to a young kid coming into the CJFL and what can they expect? What would their experience be like?
One thing that I would say is have patience, especially with yourself. Like get to know yourself on and off the field, the type of player that you are, and just work hard. Just be patient. It took me 7 years, my full eligibility, to get drafted and get drafted as high as I did in the first round. Like, it took 7 years to get there, and there's a lot of highs and lows through those 7 years. So I would just tell them, be patient, work hard, and it'll come your way.
Well said. So what's more exciting, getting drafted or signing that first CFL contract?
Oh, I think the contract brings us a bit of a security feel, but nothing will top draft night. As I just said, though, it took 7 years to get there. Draft night tops it all, where all that hard work definitely paid off over the years. So I'd have to pick that.
What are you hearing from your now new coaches or new organization about reporting to Toronto or training camp? Will there be camp? What are you hearing?
We're really not too sure yet, even as players. We're hoping on a season starting on time. Might be pushed back. I don't know. We're not really getting many answers as players.
Has it settled in that you're a CFL player, or will it take that first block, that first hit? What will it take?
It'll definitely take some time here. I'm soaking it all in over the last year, of course, especially recently with the signing. But once I move there and get settled into camp and a home in Toronto, it'll definitely calm down then.
Have you been there before?
No, I haven't.
Wow, so you haven't not even been to the city. It's a nice new facility.
No, I haven't been there.
Yeah, well, the rich history of the Argos, have you started to, if you haven't already, start to understand how rich in the history this team and this organization has?
I know it's an amazing organization, so historic, really a great organization. Been around for over 100+ years, and I can't wait to wear the double blue.
Will you be in awe, you think, when you first run out of the tunnel?
I think so. You got to control your emotions a little bit too, but definitely got to keep the kid inside you a little bit, right? And say, yeah, you made it, right?
Yeah. So you played with the Edmonton Huskies in junior. Now you're playing with the Argonauts. What will it be like that first trip when the Argos come to play Edmonton in the CFL and you run out of that Commonwealth Tunnel? Probably, I would imagine one of your favorite teams in the CFL growing up would be the Edmonton football team.
It definitely was growing up, and I think I'll reminisce on my time in Edmonton when I'm there, thinking hopefully it'll be this year that we're back there. And at that time, it'll be 8 years difference. And so I'll be able to realize and remember that, like, just 8 short years ago, that this is where it kind of all began at a junior level.
So now what? What do you do from now until you report to camp, if there is a camp?
Well, right now I'm just working out. Back home, we've been through 2 lockdowns. I'm also finishing up my school with the University of Regina. So yeah, just working out when I can, and hopefully we stay open here in Alberta for from now on, I guess. So yeah.
Listen, thanks so much for this. Congratulations on the signing, and like you said, give you a little bit more security of being a CFL player, and fingers crossed you'll be wearing that double blue come the next couple of months.
Thank you very much.